So once again, welcome to the session on digital marketing for career and business growth. My name is Yash Kumar and I am head of marketing at Digital Vidya. Before getting started with this session, like what I will be covering up and all everything about same, I would like to get you familiar like who this session is for and what's the objective of this session. After that, I will take you 2 minutes and share you the journey or introduction to Digital Vidya, Digital Vidya, what's our achievements, and what's our journey, and then we'll be moving ahead to the introduction to the overall session, like what will be the session flow, and we'll be getting started. So first thing is like who this session is for. If you are a student, maybe you could be from mathematics background, commerce background, any other background, and looking to switch your career in digital marketing or looking to build your career, get started with your career in digital marketing. So surely this session would be very much helpful to you because I will be covering a lot of concepts of digital marketing which will be relevant for a career perspective, like what kind of salaries are being offered if you wish to work from home, work as a freelancer, what are the opportunities in the market, how to grab those opportunities, and a lot will be student centric. If you're a working professional, maybe you belongs to marketing domain, finance domain, any other domain, and looking to switch your career towards digital marketing, or maybe you could be like you are a housewife and you wish to learn digital marketing to start something of your own or to work on a part-time basis or something like that. So surely it will be very much helpful for the professionals. And if you're an entrepreneur looking to start some online business, so surely it will be helpful to you. So starting with our journeys, this is a picture of October 2000, which is almost 18 years back. And this is a picture of our co-founder Pradeep and Kapil when they started their first venture, which was an education product into an IT domain. When they started their first product, they tried almost 3 to 4 months. They tried all traditional marketing channels available in the market, including advertising in newspapers, distributing leaflets, even visiting 100 plus IT training centers like AppTech and IITs and others. But almost 3 months down the line, they were not able to sell a single license of the product they were trying to promote. While trying so hard and so offline, they just discovered that the product they were trying to sell offline, they got a sale of the same product online, and that was at a 5 times higher price what they were trying to sell in India, and that sale was from US. And that was because of the SEO or search engine optimization, which is an integral part of digital marketing. Since then, there was no look back. That company turned into a $500,000 global brand and has been still one of the leader into its domain. After that, they were sharing their learning and knowledge informally with a lot of people like their friends, families, and others. One of the friends suggested why not to share their learnings formally. And that was the evolution of Digital Vidya in 2009. From 2009 to 2013, we're doing a lot of corporate trainings, one-day workshops, and social media workshops. And that time it was all about what is social media. That was the topic of the workshops. In 2013, we partnered with vSkills India, which is Government of India certification body. And in association with vSkills, we launched our flagship program, which is CDMM, Certified Digital Marketing Master Program. In October 2014, we completed our first 200 enrollments for our CDMM program. And in November 2014, we partnered with Google India. So you will see over the internet, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of individuals who use the logo of Google Partners, Google Premium Partners, Google Certified Partners. In case of Google have multiple partnerships or Google Partners opportunities available. If you clear certain examinations, if you just pass out certain tests of Google, you get a logo of Google Partners or Google Academy. If you resell certain products of Google, you get another logo similar to same. Even if you spend certain budgets on tools like Google AdWords and others, you even do get a Google Premium Partners and Google Partners logo. But our association was totally different, under which 15 of our program leaders used to lead different digital marketing session for the same Google Partners and Google Premium Partners you see everywhere over the internet. And that is one of the reasons We are one of the only, I should say, digital marketing training company in India who have worked with who have been working with directly almost companies like Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all other top enterprise companies in India. In May 2017, we partnered with Facebook India, and in association with Facebook, we co-created a content which is Facebook Marketing Master Course, which is now part of our CDMM program. And on completion of same, you do get a certificate by Facebook itself, and that too is available in our CDMM program now. In September 2017, we partnered with LinkedIn India, and similarly, we launched a program on Content Marketing Master Course, which is also now part of our CDMM program, and you do get a certification by LinkedIn too. In November 2018, which is almost a few months back, we completed our 9th anniversary. So this is the cake we cut last anniversary, and we have completed 31,000 plus trainings. This is not just in India, this is 50 countries across the globe, and we do believe sky's the limit for us. So let's get started with today's session agenda. So starting with the introduction, I've already shared you introduction about Digital Vidya. Now I would like everybody to introduce yourself, and we'll do this using a short poll. Please help me understand your objective, whether you're an entrepreneur, sales and marketing professional, digital marketer, student, or belongs to some other category. So by the time you're filling up this poll, let me get you familiar like how the session flow will go around. So we will be having this session by, as there's a lot of content that need to be covered up, so the session will be there by 12. After 12, we'll be starting the interactive Q&A, and that will be there by 12:30. So make sure you're here by the end of the Q&A, because there will be a lot of questions, a lot of doubts that you must be having. All of those doubts, questions, and queries will be covered up in a Q&A. And also, I would recommend everybody to be interactive and share your feedback on whatever the polls, whatever the interactions, whatever the questions will be popping up. So that will make the session more exciting for you as well as for me. So cool, closing the poll. So we have 6% entrepreneurs, 41% sales and marketing professional, 6% digital marketers, 24% student, and 24% belongs to some other category. So we had a very good ratio of mixed ratio of people from different backgrounds, and the maximum we have is a sales and marketing professional today. So good to see that. Cool. By the way, I could see a lot of people, there are some people who are facing the bandwidth issue or network connectivity issue. So I'm turning my cam off so that you guys don't face any bandwidth issue and it works smooth for you. Yeah. So we're done with the introduction. After this, we'll move down to orientation to digital marketing, where I will speak about different digital marketing concepts like SEO, SEM, social media marketing, inbound marketing, and others. After that, we'll move down to digital marketing case studies, some of the real life case studies that I will be sharing about. We'll do 2 live exercises in the today's session. One will be on Facebook AdWords, another on Google Analytics that we'll be doing along with me. And then we'll move down to career opportunities in digital marketing. What are the job options? What are the career opportunities? What are the scope of other things in digital marketing? And then I will take you 5 minutes and share about our flagship program, which is CDMM Digital Marketing Certification Opportunity. And this is a special surprise for everybody of you. So stay tuned for the surprise, and we'll move down to active Q&A. The other surprise, I have one more thing for you in today's session is I have special collection of digital marketing guides, which is for digital marketing annual report, social media marketing, web analytics on SEM, SEO, email marketing, inbound marketing, content marketing, affiliate, mobile marketing, and growth hacking. I will be giving you all these digital marketing guides for free in today's session. So be sure that you are here by the end of the session. I will be sharing it out after the CDMM program, and all these guides will be free access to you. So stay tuned. So done, let's get started and let's jump into the world of digital marketing, and let's learn about the key digital marketing channels. So I'd like to start with the first 2 channels, which is SEO, search engine optimization, and SEM, search engine marketing. So let me switch to the desktop mode for a better understanding. So when I say about search engines, Google, Yahoo, Bing, all these platforms are the search engines. And when I say about search engine marketing or search engine optimization, it's all about doing certain promotions, doing certain marketing activities inside the search engine. So let's say if you search for something, let's say I'm searching for SEO tools. I see, you could see multiple results have been popping up. So in my case, it's showing the top and the center results. In most of the case, you will see there is a results on the right side and there are results on the bottom too. So my bottom and the right side ones are not showing up right now, but it generally shows on any other search setting. I have a different search engine setting. That's why it's not showing up. So whenever you search for certain things, let's say I'm searching for SEO tool or anything over the internet, you will see there are multiple results up here. You will notice that there are some of the results which are being special and highlighted at the top. Even this result seems to be highlighted. Then there are results, generic results, and then highlighted results. So there's a different pattern you will find out. So I will explain you what's the difference between all patterns and how does marketing on search engine work. So whenever you see there, you could see, I will start with the top section. So this section, this particular top section and this section, you will see there's a small ad mention up here, and this result seems to be a little bit much highlighted. So these are the top sections, the top, right, and the bottom. These are the three sections, which are the paid sections, or which are the slots which is available for Google to the public to advertise here. So you will notice one thing, that this SEMrush isn't popping up on the top, and you could see there's a small ad mention up here, trial, a lot of special links are up there, and even Bluehost, and then there are other generic results. So the top section is the top right, and the bottom section are the sponsored results or are the paid results, which is part of SEM or search engine marketing. Whereas the results which have been showing or in the center are the organic results, or these results are the part of SEO or search engine optimization. So I will share you the difference between SEM and SEO. If I say about SEM, SEM is a sponsored and a paid results. To get in results or to get in ranking on SEM, it's all you need to spend certain bucks. You put up your budget, you put up your campaign, you set up your campaign, you put up your budget, and you are on the top immediately. But when you say about organic results, it is a long process. It takes almost 3 to 6 months, or even sometimes more than that, to rank up on a Google for certain terms or certain keywords. So basically, if I'm searching for SEO tool is called a keyword. So keyword is a word that people are being searching for most. So the major difference is with SEM, you could achieve immediate ranking, but that's paid. With SEO, it's an organic and long-term process. The results which have been showing up, it's also called PPC or pay per click advertisement. The concept behind PPC or pay per click advertisement is you are being only charged when some visitor come to this search term and clicks on it. So let's say if I am searching for something, and if I don't click on it, so this is an add-on by SEMrush. If I don't click on this particular advertisement, SEMrush won't be charged single penny. But if I go ahead and hit this ad or hit this URL, SEMrush would be charged certain term, certain whatever the cost per click bids they have set up, or it's according to Google. So Google AdWords is a platform or is a tool which is being used to advertise on Google, YouTube, and you must see a lot of banner ads on multiple websites. So those are even powered by Google AdWords. So Google AdWords is one of the majorly used platform in SEM. The next is the Facebook AdWords. So we'll go ahead to the social media marketing in the next module. There I will show you how to create a Facebook AdWord and other things. But in case of search, Google AdWords has been widely used, and SEO is the process for long-term ranking but free traffic. So I would like to give you a pause here, and I would like everybody of you to share your questions, any doubts, any confusions you have related to SEO and SEM, so I could help you and clear that out. Any questions, any doubts you have related to SEO and SEM, you could go ahead and shoot those on a questions panel. So I could surely help you out and answer those. Any doubts, any questions? Is it clear for everybody? Can you just confirm it's clear? Even that. Okay, so Akash is clear. Radhika had a question like, how does SEO work? So very interesting, Radhika. So if I say about SEO, SEO is in search engine optimization is a process which contains two optimization. One is a technical optimization that includes optimizing a website. Other is the non-technical optimization that includes building backlinks, building the domain authority, so that your domain or your website ranks on the top. It's a long-term process. Sometimes it takes months, 6 months, even a year to rank up a keyword. And if the keyword is not competitive, it could even rank up in 10 or 15 days. Wasim, sir, Hindi, please. Sorry, Wasim. This session is on English, so I could not cover up content on Hindi, Wasim. Sorry for that. Cool. Coming back to the deck. So we're done with SEO and SEM. The next exciting channel is social media. So everybody of us actively use social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, and other social media channels. When we start utilizing the same social media channels for marketing as objective, that's what we call social media marketing. So whenever you scroll down your Facebook feed, your Instagram feed, you see multiple ads, multiple results, they have been popping up. So all those results are being powered, or all those results are being, I should say, powered by the ad interface or by the Facebook ad manager interface. And we will jump into the Facebook ad manager interface right away, and I will show you how does it work. So the exercises we're going to do on Facebook advertisement. One of the best thing about one of the major difference, if I say about search and Facebook ads, is in case of search, people have been already searching for certain terms or certain terminologies, certain technologies. So they already have an intent of buying it. In case of Facebook, in case of social media, people are not searching for it, but you have the opportunity to target people according to different behavior, different interests, different niche. I could target people by entertainment, family relation, fitness, food and drinks, hobbies, shopping and fashion, or anything, any niche I could take down. Even I could further narrow it down by mobile devices. I wish to only target people who own certain luxury devices like iPhone or X. Maybe I want to target people who have been very frequently traveling. So it could be I have the opportunity to target people according to different interests, different behaviors, different Facebook usage, and that gives the power to drive amazing conversion. So if I say about the goal, when you say about Facebook and Google, when I say about overall digital marketing, your goal could be three. Either you wish to generate leads for your business, drive sale or drive conversion for your online store or offline store, or it could be building brand awareness. So let's say you have a brand, you wish to work on brand awareness, branding, promotion. So it could be either objective, either three of one of your objective out of same. So Facebook and Google both channel so works best. So we're gonna do an exercise. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna find out what's the number of men who are about 25 years and are based out of Facebook and active users of Facebook in Delhi. So you're gonna find for your city. So here's a short URL: bit.ly/dv dash FBA. So bit.ly/dv dash FBA. I'm sharing the short URL up here. So this is the interface of Facebook Ad Manager, where you create master ads, master copies, master everything. So you could see there are multiple objectives mentioned here. So awareness, which says brand awareness, reach, conversion, consideration, traffic engagement, app install, video views, lead generation, messenger, and camp conversion. If I say about conversion, catalog sales, store visits. So these are the different objectives that you could target or that you could achieve. So I'm going to click on traffic right away and scroll down and click on continue. Further scroll down and you will see that there's an India mentioned here. So I'll just plug out India and put up the city Delhi. If I put up Delhi, I will further scroll down, select the age as 25, and I'm looking for men. So Delhi, 25, and men. You will notice the potential reach on the right hand side, which says 7.8 million. So if you say about Delhi itself, there are 7.8 million people who are about 25 years, are men, and are based out of Delhi. If I select all, the audience reaches to something almost 11 million. So this is the basic, the first level filtering that we used to do on running any kind of campaigns. So let's say if I wish to target some other city, let's say I wish to target Gurgaon. So I could put up like Gurgaon, and you will see the actual audience size, which is almost 15 million up in Gurgaon too. So there are 15 million people who lives in Gurgaon, are about 25, and so you could see you could even reduce the radius or decide the radius, like how much radius you wish to target. So that's the best location-based targeting that you could do with Facebook. Further narrow down, let's say I wish to let me come back to the Delhi again. And the next option you will see is the detailed targeting. So this is the place where magic happens. So this is the most important section. When I say about detailed targeting, you need to decide what your product and services are, and what could be the interest of those particular people who may be relevant to your product or service. So let's say I've been selling, let's say, some product that's related to cosmetics. So I wish to target people who are interested into cosmetics as a niche. So it could be something, first I could try it out as like I could I could try it out the cosmetics brands itself. So let's say let me try MAC Cosmetics. So you'll see MAC is available. Let me try Kylie Cosmetics, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Benefit Cosmetics, Urban Decor, Maybelline, Sephora, Revlon. Even if I go ahead and put up cosmetics as a niche, so you'll find that even cosmetics is being available up here. So the best thing about Facebook is you could narrow down your audience. You will see the potential reach have been changed to almost 2.6 million. Let's say I only wish to target women. So it has reached 1.5 million. Let's say I have been promoting or selling certain product, and I even wish to narrow down this audience to the people who have been actively online shopping. So I could narrow it down by, let's say I will put up Amazon, Paytm, Snapdeal, Flipkart. So now I will be getting the audience which is being interested on cosmetics brand and are even engaged or interested on websites like Amazon, Flipkart, Paytm. So this is the audience 1.1 million, which is being actively shopping and are being interested in cosmetics and cosmetics brands. So that's how you could narrow down your audience, and even you could narrow it down further. Even if I don't wish to, if I have an hyperlocal service or hyperlocal, let's say I have a service, if I am a vendor and I just provide service into selected area. So I could put up like, I only wish to target specific area like Pitampura, oh sorry, this is taken Rajasthan. So let's say I wish to target Greater Kailash, New Delhi. So so let me target. So even you could narrow it down and target people according to certain radius, certain location, and certain limited boundaries. So let's say if I have a service or I have a product that I've been only delivering in 5 kilometer radius or 10 kilometer radius, I could even show ad to certain people who have been into the same location or exact location. So that's the power of Facebook ad. You could sell anything, you could generate any kind of leads, and you could do magic with it. Cool guys, so I've shared you the Facebook Ad Manager interface URL. So this will be even active post session. So you could go ahead and give it a hit and try it out. Even if you wish to try it out right now, so we could wait for some time. You could give it a try, or else you could try it out later in the session. So we're done with SEO, SEM, and Facebook social media. We'll go ahead to the next channel, which is email marketing. So a lot of people thinks that email marketing is dead, spam, doesn't work, or kind of like it's not working now. So a lot of people thinks about same. But trust me, email marketing is one of the channel which still drive best conversion and best ROI. Email marketing is an ocean itself. The journey starts from capturing right database. Once you capture the right database, what's the content, what's the design, what's the content that you're going to shoot out to that database. After that, once you shoot out certain content, how many of your mails are being reaching to inbox versus a junk box or spam box. Even going ahead, how many people are being clicking into your email and getting inside. And finally, tracking how many people are actually converting. Your conversion could be filling up a form, reverting our email, or maybe adding product to the cart and buying something. So it could be the different conversion perspective of different conversion objectives. So email marketing is a best channel or best platform which still drives best ROI, but it need to be used very smartly and it need to be user defined or user based. So we use email marketing for a lot of different purposes. Like we have a 45-day email nurturing. So once you have signed up with our portal, you'll receive different digital marketing tutorials, guides, and other things over the nurturing. So there are different concepts we use. Those need to be user managed or user defined. The next channel is inbound marketing. So if I say about inbound marketing, according to Wikipedia, inbound marketing refers to marketing activities that brings visitors in rather than marketers having to go out and get prospects' attention. So the journey of inbound marketing starts from attract. So when you're a stranger, from stranger you became a visitor. From visitor, so when you're a stranger, you just search for something. So let's say you search for digital marketing course itself in Google or some other search engine, and you landed over to a blog or page or website. You became my visitor. Once you became my visitor, there are forms, call to actions, landing pages, and you turn down to a lead. Once you became a lead, there are emails, signals, and workflows, and that turned you down to the customers. And after customer, there are even social inbox, smart content, and turned down to promoter or influencer. Inbound marketing is a quite new term. It's coined by a company called HubSpot in 2006 and has been very widely used over the industry, almost by every digital marketers today. So Abhishek had a question. I missed out certain things. Can you explain a bit? Uh, Abhishek, sorry, I cannot go back and cover those content again because there have been a lot of other people who have been into the webinar. Don't worry, you'll be receiving the recording of the same session by shortly after the session. So you could refer that out and you could prefer it. So as I shared with you, the concept of inbound marketing is it's combination of multiple marketing channels which are being clubbed together to drive final goal or to drive final conversion. So that's the power of inbound marketing. So Anand, would you be sharing the PPT or video for this session? Anand, I will be sharing with the complete webinar recording with video. So you could refer it out anytime. That's not a problem. It will be complete end-to-end video recorded. So here are the five. So we have covered up the 5 core modules of digital marketing: SEO, SEM, social media, inbound email. Next core module is web analytics. So these are the core 6 modules, or these are the 6, I should say, different modules which are the core of digital marketing. If you wish to be a pro digital marketer, or if you wish to be if you wish to get inside into the field of digital marketing, these are the 6 modules I recommend everybody of you to be have a basic knowledge. It could be something like you could further narrow down and expertise 1 or 2 module. Let's say you could be pro on email marketing, or be pro in SEO, or be pro in SEM, or work only on inbound. But every module is interconnected to one another. So my recommendation to you is to have an end-to-end knowledge of every module, almost this core 6 module which we needed in the industry. So the next is web analytics. So if I say about web analytics, one of the best thing in digital is whatever the activities, whatever the things, whatever the uh, options, whatever you are planning to do, either you share something on social media, you do something on inbound, you write a blog, you do anything, you have the opportunity to track that, and that's possible through web analytics, or I should say with the power of web analytics. So Google Analytics is one of the tools which is being very widely used. So I'm sharing the short URL for Google Analytics up here, which is bit.ly/dv-ana. So bit.ly/dv-ana. This is a short URL for Google Analytics. So I will just go ahead and jump into the analytics interface and show you how does it work. So once you open this short URL, you will be landed over to this particular section, access the demo account. Just go ahead and click on access demo account button. By the way, this data has been provided by Google, which belongs to Google Merchandise Store, which you could explore openly and play around and learn more on same. So just go to real time and click on overview. And you will see the data, which is what is the number of people who have been browsing your website or browsing your certain pages right away. What are the page views per minute, per second? What are the top active pages people have been browsing up? What are the different location people have been browsing up? So that's the major scope of Google Analytics. And you will see there's a huge data that you could dig down, conversions, funnels, almost everything. What is the acquisition, from where you're getting all your traffic, how it's, even if you go to tree maps, you have detailed tree maps, like from where your traffic has been coming up, what's it, how much percentage is organic, direct, paid, social, referral. Even you had a huge data to play around, to learn, and to explore on Google Analytics, which helps to let you make decisions like which channel is working for you, what's the cost for it, what, shall you shut it down, shall you scale it out, or whatever the actions need to be done on same. So here's a short URL, bit.ly/dv-ana. Either you could explore it right now, or you could try it out, give it a hit after the session. The URL would be valid even after the session. Anytime you could go and dig down on same. So I will talk about some real life example. I will explain the concept of retargeting or remarketing. So when I say about, my hometown has been Raipur, and I've been traveling very frequently from New Delhi to Raipur. So I used to book all my flights from Goa Vivo because that's the place I get almost every time the best deal or best price. So last time I was booking up a flight, and last time I was checking out the flight, I just discovered I just added the flight to my cart in iBibo, and I was just about to make checkout, and I just discovered that the flight I was about to book or the flight I was looking to book, they added some $1,000 additional in the name of convenience fee or convenience charges, which made my ticket a little expensive, and I just left the cart then and there. As and when I left the cart, I started browsing different travel comparison websites like Skyscanner, Trivago, and other websites, other travel websites. And I saw this particular ad by GoIbibo, which says New Delhi to Raipur 6690. And there was a short coupon code mentioned up there, which is rupees 700 off on the return domestic flight. Use code HAPPYR. And even I started seeing this particular ad on Facebook too, which is kind of remarketing, which is the concept of remarketing or retargeting. With the power of retargeting or remarketing, what you could do is what you could achieve is, let's say there are 1,000 people over the 1,000 people who have visited your website. Or out of that, only 500 have filled up a form, and 500 have just visited the website but have not filled up a form. So you could retarget those particular users in a different way, and you could bring back them. Even if you have an e-commerce website or shopping cart website, so you must experience, like when you go to Amazon, Flipkart, browse up 2 or 3 products, you will see Facebook, Insta, wherever you're going, you will start seeing similar product ad everywhere wherever you're going. So that's the power of retargeting or remarketing. With the help of retargeting or remarketing, you could bring back all your visitors, all the people who have taken certain actions into your website but have not fulfilled the overall objective. So that's the best thing about retargeting or remarketing. And it's been used by almost every digital marketer today. Vamshi will be receiving the session recording post session. So going into the career opportunities. So if I say about career opportunities, there are top 3 career opportunities available if you're looking to build up a job. If you're looking for job or if you're looking to build your career in digital marketing, these are the top opportunities to do job. First, the agency. Agencies are the digital marketing companies who have clients from different niche. So it could be one client is from education, other client from marketing, other client from automobile, and it could be mixed niche. So when you join any agency, when you join any digital marketing agency, you get a multi-domain exposure or multi-domain skill, as you need to got to work hands-on work on multiple domains at a time. Other option could be the brands. Almost every individual brands today who wish to build online presence hire for digital marketers. The third could be tool providers like companies like Google, Adobe, LinkedIn, Facebook, LinkedIn. Everyone hire for digital marketers for different perspective. If I talk about the salaries, so if you start at the executive level with 0 to 1 year of experience, that remains between 1.5 to 4. If you start at a specialist level with 1 to 3 years of experience, that remains between 2 to 6. If you start at a team lead with 2 to 4 years of experience, that becomes 3 to 7. Once you became strategist or analyst with 3 to 5 years of experience, that's between 4 to 10. Once you became digital marketing head with 5 to 10 years of experience, that remains 10 to 30. So this is the overall salary distribution, or I should say, according to the experience. These are the market standard, these are the standard industry standards. Everything depends on how much skilled you are and what you could gain out from seeing. I will take you 5 minutes and share about our flagship program, which is CDMM. So we have upcoming batches, which is on Tuesday and Thursday, which is on February 12th, Saturday batch on February 16th, and Sunday batch on February 17th. The timing is 10 to 1:30 p.m. IST for the Saturday and Sunday batch. For the Tuesday and Thursday, it's 8 to 9:30. The duration of the course is 3 months or 6 months. Basically, it's 6 months, but if you wish to do it in a fast track mode, you could achieve it by participating in 2 parallel batches on the same time. If I talk about the course curriculum, as I shared with you, there are core 6 module of digital marketing, So it's 240 plus hours of learning. And here we cover the core 6 module, which is SEO, 4 weeks, SEM, 5 weeks, social media marketing, 5 weeks, inbound marketing, 4 weeks, email marketing, 3 weeks, web analytics, 5 weeks. Then there is specialization modules like Facebook marketing, co-created with Facebook India, content marketing co-created with LinkedIn, affiliate marketing, freelancing, to build your online store and start your online business. And then you get exclusive access to experts plugin, that industry's experts plug data that you get access to. We have very few limited seats left, so just 7 left for Feb 12, 9 for 16, and 11 for 17. If I talk about the course fees, if you go and do all this module individually, the fees would something go around 1 lakh plus. But as you are doing all this module club together, the fees was 69502. Before this, Facebook marketing was a separate program and was not inherited into our CDMM program. But in association with Facebook and Facebook India, we have got it inherited, and now the fees have been even reduced to 58,882, which includes all taxes, GST, and everything. The other special privileges, you get 72,000 plus worth of $1,000 plus worth of digital marketing tools that you will be getting free access to in the course you will be learning up. So it will be all tools related to hosting and hosting by Amazon, AWS, landing page builders. Then there are push notifications and a lot of other tools that's been covered up into the course. If I talk about our participants or alumni, so we have Aruna, Raj, and Kanchan, who's doing very well in UAE. We have Shiba plays at PLCC at 7 lakh plus package. We have people like VP Star Media, Director Microsoft, who have conducted our trainings. We have celebrities like RJ Simran, who have done sessions from us. We have entrepreneur team like TravelTriangle.com, who have learned digital marketing from us and have been raised almost $10 million plus just out of their business. Out of Then we have individual freelancers like DP Vishwakarma, who's doing very well out of freelancing and has been making between 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees per month just as an individual freelancer. Then we have students like Charvi plays at Shale and Manoj plays at SEAT. The people who have been learning from us are working for the companies like Google, Digital Vidya, we do hire our alumni, LinkedIn, Sony, Just Dial, Yahoo, TCS, Accenture, Ogilvy, and the list still continues. If I talk about the certification, so there's a module completion certificate after each module. There's course completion certificate by Digital Vidya. There's another certificate by vSkill, which is Government of India certification body. And then there's other certificate by Facebook and another by LinkedIn. Apart from this, we do prepare you for 12 plus global certification that includes inbound, almost 4 plus certification on Google AdWords, and multiple certification on Google Analytics too. So Aditi had a question. Sorry, Aditi, I missed your question. For retargeting, we has to make ad. Yes, Aditi, retargeting is a kind of ad, you could say. You could run it with Google AdWord, or you could run it with Facebook. Almost all platforms now, Quora, LinkedIn, and every platform provide you the option of retargeting ads. So with that, you could retarget any audience. People, you need to. There are certain pixel codes or tracking codes that you need to install on your website. Once you install those codes on your website, you could retarget almost anybody. So guys, now I would like everybody for you to pay your special attention, and I have a special poll, which is which of the following CDMM batch would you be interested? February 12th, February 16th, or February 17th, or after Feb 17th. So I would like everybody for you to share your feedback, even if you are looking to learn digital marketing later on. So let's do it ASAP. So by the time you're answering up this poll, if you have any questions, you could go ahead and shoot related to course or anything. So there's a question by Akash. Akash says, I don't know anything about programming languages. I'm not pro in any programming languages or doesn't have any tech background. Will I be able to cope up and learn? So Akash, let me get you clear. You don't need any technological background or any technological previous experience to learn digital marketing. The maximum you will need tech skills is you will be needing HTML and CSS, basic HTML and CSS on-page SEO, and that too we teach you and cover up into the course. So you don't need to worry about same. You don't need any previous tech knowledge as such or technology as such to learn digital media or digital marketing. So Aruhi had a question, what all tools would be able to download? Aruhi, it's not a downloadable tools. All these tools are online tools which are used for multiple purpose. So if I say about SEO, you'll need tools for keyword research. So let's say to do keyword research, we give you the tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, Google Keyword Planner, to build up a landing page where your people will be landing on the ads. You will need a landing page builders. So like that, you will be needing different tools to do different things and to attain different objectives. Abhishek had a question. I'm based out of Melbourne and I'm concerned with SEO because I'm thinking about client acquisition from here and doing some outsourcing to India. Could you give me the reasons why to learn entire course curriculum? Thanks. Abhishek, sure, I will help you out with same. So one thing could be, Abhishek, you could go ahead, do the only SEO section and go ahead, get started. But my recommendation to you would be, whenever you go to any of the client, you need to understand the client's need, what fits best for them. SEO is something surely that's been very widely used and very helpful, but in most of the cases, SEO doesn't work or doesn't drive that conversion. Maybe social can drive it immediately. Maybe Google Ads or Google search ads can help you with client acquisition on an immediate basis, and you could generate the leads or you could generate the traffic that they need with SEM on immediate basis. So my recommendation to you would be join complete course. If you wish to do it SEO first, SEO on priority, you could go for SEO module as a first, cover up SEO and do other modules slowly. Because when you go to any client, when you start pitching clients, you need to understand their need. And someone will say, I want to run ad. Someone will say, I want social media only. Someone will say, I want leads, no matter whatever you do. So if you have the overall knowledge, overall concept of digital marketing, you could pitch out any client, you could close out any client. But even if you don't have, I don't recommend you to have in-depth knowledge of everything. I don't say that you should be pro in AdWord, you should be pro on social media, you should be pro on analytics. But if you have even the threshold level knowledge or basic level knowledge of all modules, if you know the scope of work. So if you know if some client want leads, if some client want sale, so what channel could be work out to best for that particular objective. So whatever is your objective for the client's objective, if you have the threshold knowledge of all modules, so it will be really very much helpful for same. So Vamshi, I have 2 years of experience in SEO, but now I'm working as a QA, but now I want to change to digital marketing. So how is the market now? Vamshi, see, so it's a similar question, Vamshi. So I had answer for Abhishek. Rather than specializing one particular module, if you have knowledge of end-to-end digital marketing, the scope of opportunity that you will be having would be totally different. You're not limited with one particular thing, because what happens is generally, even if you go for hiring a job, people want full stack marketers who have the knowledge of PPC, email marketing, almost growth hacking, everything. So even if you are not pro on all module, my recommendation to you would be to have knowledge of all module, because once you have complete digital marketing knowledge, the scope of same would be totally different or totally amazing. So Ahmed, Ahmed asked, I already have a website. Should I learn full course or so Ahmed? It's a similar question I've answered. So my recommendation to you would be go for the full course. SEO is one module. Maybe social works best for your website and you don't know how to drive it. So my recommendation to you would be to have overall knowledge of complete digital media, digital marketing. If you wish to focus on SEO first, you could jumpstart, do SEO module first, start implementing SEO, and on the parallel, start learning other modules too. Because it's just 3 months of dedicated time if you put up, you'll be a full stack marketer, or you will have knowledge of everything almost up there. Cool, guys. So closing the poll, anybody who's left out to share your feedback, guys? Anybody? 30 seconds for it. So let's do it ASAP. Closing the poll. Fine. There's a surprise. The surprise I was sharing about is we have mobile application marketing course, which is almost worth of 14,042. Mobile application has been growing very widely. Almost everybody, if you know, must know that the demand of mobile application has been growing ASAP. So if you register for our CDMM batch, that is by 7 p.m. IST, by today, by paying full fees, you will be getting our mobile application marketing course, which is worth of 14,042 free of cost. And here's the link for it. So bit.ly CDMM 7 p.m. So guys, I could see a lot of questions have been popping up. Don't worry, guys. We'll just move down to the Q&A. And as I shared with you, I'll be sharing with the special guides link too. So here's the guide of overall digital marketing guide. So which is a lot of almost on every module. So I'm sharing you the guide, digital marketing guides link, which everybody if you could download, explore, and learn more on guides. So coming back to the deck, let's start with active Q&A. So guys, you could go ahead, shoot out all your questions, all your doubts up here. I'll be very happy to answer those out. So question by I can't see the name. That the question is, I'm starting a new business, can it will help? So sure, see, I will share you my journey. I started almost 5 years back or 6 years back. I started my journey as an entrepreneur. So I built up a product that was a digital product, and I started marketing that product. So when I started marketing, I started with things like doing cold calls, doing extracting database, shooting up mails, and all those things. But I was not able to drive conversion or that level of, I should say, goal or achievement with all those channels. Then I suddenly came to know about digital marketing, and I started with SEM or PPC, I should say, that time. So I started, I learned about Google AdWords. I just built up a random page and started running campaigns and ads on it. I started getting immediate leads on the same day. And when I got some leads, I started pitching them out, and those leads got converted. After that, I put up a same the budgets again and again into the PPC, and I scaled down that ads into a very huge budget. I was spending almost lakh a day, and that was all lead generation and on Google PPC. So once I started driving sale, once I started having revenue, I built up a team. I started building up a team, and I built a team for SEO, search engine optimization. And I almost spent fair enough time, almost 6 months on SEO and to get certain pages, certain keywords on the top. And once I got those pages and keywords on the top, I started receiving a lot of organic inquiries, a lot of organic leads, and then I started engaging on social and social media too. So the concept is, if you know end-to-end digital marketing, and if you wish to do some online business or even offline business, digital marketing has a huge scope to give you a boom in your business. That's what I could say with my experience. So Abhishek, cool. Do you help with implementation aspect of all modules? Like I'm interested in just theory or recording stuff because I missed the earlier part. Could you please walk me? How do you help students to understand? So Abhishek, our course is complete practical, I should say. So we have two kind of things. One is there will be practice sessions and other would be hands-on. So if I say about 240 hours of course, almost 140 hours is hands-on or is exercise or is practical, I should say, moreover. So overall, if I say about the course, it's complete like DIY or hands-on. You learn something, you try it out, then you move ahead. So there are a lot of LMS assignments and a lot of things that will be popping up. So it's all practical and almost 100% task oriented. Ahori tools online are the same which we, yes, these are the same tools Ahori which is being used in the market. There's no concept of teaching you or training you in tools which are not being used in the market, Ahori. So I can't say the name. So the question is, I'm a fresher in marketing field. How should I start basic before joining the course? So I won't recommend you to start with basics because our course is right from scratch. Once you join up the course, everything would be covered up right from scratch and right from basics. So you don't need any tech skills, previous knowledge, anything as such. So Mehdi had a question. Does inbound marketing means to make cold calls? No, no. Inbound marketing is not a cold call. It's not an inbound sales. It's an inbound marketing. So inbound marketing is a combination of multiple channels, which includes like content marketing, some part of social, some part of email, and that's been drilled down together or combined together to drive a final conversion or drive a final closure. Ahmed, no, this course is instructor-led and online course. There's no offline course for it. So Sharath, I don't have any prior knowledge about programming much, only know little. How much is, so Sharath, I have already shared with before, or I have answered someone that you don't need any programming tech skills or kind of like pro on tech, pro on programming as such. Maximum, you should be able to use internet, you should be able to browse up Google Chrome, type out mails, type out content, use Facebook. If you could do it, you can be a digital marketer. Aditi, is SMM only Facebook? Well, no, Aditi, SMM is not just social media marketing, is just not Facebook. It involves like Insta, Pinterest, almost different, a lot of different channels, those being included in SMM. So Anup, hi Anup, go ahead. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot. Wasim, I'm electric shop and business. Wasim, that sounds cool. Sarvati, I have 6 years of experience into operations, but wanted to change my domain. So, Surati, we have a lot of professionals, working professionals who come to join us. Surely you could switch your domain, but I won't recommend you to switch it, do it immediately because you had 6 years of experience. You must be in a certain level or certain salary bracket that you may be drawing out. If you say you learn digital marketing and you need the same pay scale, same salary, so that's not possible. So my recommendation to you would be learn digital marketing, start doing hands-on practicals, picking up some freelance clients, part-time projects, get your skill, get little experience, maybe 1 or 2 years on it, on parallel, on side of your job, and then you could jump into a full-time job with a similar package or a similar experience as such. Abhishek, in your experience, does SEO still work very well? And does SEO organic has a better conversion? Abhishek, SEO, why not? SEO still works. We've been using SEO on daily basis. We do get a lot of leads from SEO and a lot of, almost everybody in the industry has been using SEO. So it's not something like SEO doesn't work now or it's not practical. You can't compare SEO with PPC or social media because all channels have a different scope, different media, different opportunity, and works in a different way. If you say social media, it may work for an e-commerce portal to drive sale immediately, but SEO may not be relevant to that. If you say you have a product that you wish to, if it's a B2B product and you wish to generate leads, social media won't work for it. So every uh, channel of digital works with according to the combination of the business you have been looking for. So if you think you to sell something, if you think to promote something, it could work better on social than SEO or PPC. But if you wish to generate certain leads, PPC may be more relevant than Facebook. So it's all different channels works with different works for different business or works for different concepts. So Nidhi, how does this course help a freelancer? Nidhi, we have a dedicated module, I should say, will teach you on how to grab up freelancing projects. So once you know the basic of digital marketing of one or two module, once you specialize one or two module, you could start looking out into the market and you could grab out a lot of freelancing projects up there. Anup, you just said that you started with digital product. Can you explain me as an example? I'm new and want to learn and start my career in entrepreneur and digital marketing. So Anup, sure. It could be something like whatever the product you're being, once you know about digital media or digital marketing, the best thing would be your market research or your business research abilities would be totally different. So when I started with my product, that time that was in SaaS product and that was in software technology product, I should say. I don't have any much marketing skills when I get started or analytics skills. So I could analyze the market, I could see the search volume, I could see the traffic of competitors, I could see a lot of other things. But if you know digital media and digital marketing, so starting up something would be very easy because you have the analytics. There are multiple tools that shows you how much traffic certain website has, what are the top blogs that's been ranking up for that particular website. There's a huge scope of data and analysis that you could make out of digital marketing for starting any online business. So I can't see the name. The question is, will the digital marketing agencies prefer person with digital marketing knowledge, but coming after a break or elder age group? Sure, in digital marketing, it's all depends on how much knowledge or skill you have rather than your age doesn't matter. To be frank, I started my career in digital marketing when I was just 18. So that was the time I started my first company and first business. So trust me, if you have the cast knowledge, if you know everything, the the age or those things doesn't matter in digital media. So maybe whenever I'm looking to join as a fresher in digital marketing, I'm getting only jobs where we have do merely perform copy paste to social media. Can you please name some of the companies genuine where I can get nice exposure in all module of digital marketing? Mehdi, I would recommend you as you are looking to there are a lot of job opportunities in digital marketing. The first thing you need to understand is how much skilled you are for that particular relevant job. If you know certain modules, if you have concept, if you have knowledge, surely you could pitch out to those particular jobs. But if you don't know anything about digital marketing and if you expect the media agencies and media companies to hire you, they will be surely giving you the jobs like copy pasting, maybe data extraction, maybe email extraction, and such profiles. So if you go to Naukri, if you go to Indeed, there are a lot of companies who hire for digital marketers. And even if you search for module wise like SEO, AdWords, PPC, you will see a lot of companies do look for that too. So Anibhav, once we join the course, then would the recording, yes, Anibhav, you will be receiving the recording of all the sessions or all the course that's been you will be going up. Also, technology keeps on changing the SEO techniques, which may so cool. There's a very interesting question by Abhinav, which I would like to everybody of you to focus on or listen. One of the best thing in digital one of the I should say it's the best or I should say worst. Digital marketing changes on a daily basis. Maybe you have learned up something today, but if you come down after a week time, that may not be there in the industry or that may concept have been totally changed. There may be some Google Panda update, Google Penguin update, and things have been changed. So to be stable in a digital marketing industry, you need to update yourself on a regular basis. And to get updated, If you go and do the course or learn from any offline institute, you won't be able to go, let's say, 1 year down the line and ask your tutor that I have learned this thing 1 year back, teach me this module once again. But with us, you get lifetime access to your LMS or learning management system. So when I say about lifetime access, anytime down the line, let's say 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you wish to upgrade yourself. You wish to let's say you wish to upgrade yourself anytime. You are just one login away at no matter you are in India, international, anywhere. You just need to log into your learning management system and you could access that content anytime. So that's the best thing we give, and that's not been provided by anyone in the industry. You get lifetime access to the learning management content, whatever the updates, whatever the latest sessions are being going on. So you could access it anytime. So Abhishek, does big fat MNC hire digital marketing graduates? What's the scope of opening an agency in India? Would I have to tap only B2B companies or small scale industries? So Abhishek, yes, there are a lot of MNCs who do hire for digital marketing marketeers. It's not limited. You could go to Naukri.com, put up a digital marketing jobs and see what are the companies, kind of companies who have been looking up. If I say about scope of opening agency, yes, there's a good scope. You could start up an agency in India, or as you've shared with you, I think you're in Melbourne or Australia. You could even start up there. So it's not just about small companies look for digital marketer. Almost every big company, every small, big, and every business need digital marketing support today. So there's a huge open market available out there. Aditi's creativity and marketing techniques need to. Uh, Aditi, if you have a creative and marketing creativity, so that works well for social media and other, but it's not mandatory to have. So there's a question by county. So I could see I live in Chicago. And time zone is completely different. It's currently 12:35 Saturday morning. I was under impression that the webinar will begin at 5 a.m. Sunday morning. Luckily, I would be able to attend. So, however, does you suggest as where I should go to ensure I'm converting the time? So about all the time, whatever you're being saying up is as per the IST or Indian Standard Time. So you could just convert the Indian Standard Time to the US time, and you could see whatever the batch time or webinar time is there. So hope that helps for you. Nidhi, will there be any exam? Yes, Nidhi, there will be multiple examination assignments, tests in between the module also. So Abhishek, lifetime access to LMS, I've been advised it's only 1 year by your employee. I can access the content or software for. So it's not about the software or the tools, it's about the learning management system that will be getting lifetime access. So it's lifetime access, I can confirm you. No matter even if you come down so some months down, some years down, you could access it anytime. Cool guys, any other questions, any other doubts, go ahead and ask, go ahead and shoot. I would be very happy to answer your question. And also I have an interesting feedback poll for you. So I would like everybody of you to share your feedback about the session. How did you find it? Was it interesting? Was it something good to you? So go ahead and share your feedback too. And guys, go ahead. Any other questions you had, go ahead and shoot. In case I've missed anybody's questions, you could just copy and repaste those questions so I could help you out. Saurabh, will the fees include fee for taking Google and Facebook certification? Saurabh, Google certifications are being free. You don't charge anything for Google. Doesn't charge anything for it. For the Facebook certification, we give you the Facebook India certificate that's been included in our course. There's another examination by Facebook which is called Facebook Blueprint. So that's a complete different certification. It's almost cost kind of like Facebook charges maybe around $150 or $200 for the Blueprint certification. So that's completely different. Facebook, if you want Facebook Blueprint, but yes, we do give you the Facebook India certification. That's part of our course. Abhishek, amazing answers. Thank you, Abhishek. Hope it helped. Arohi, in case if I miss any webinar, yeah, sure, Arohi, you will be getting the recording on of every session on the LMS. You could prefer go back and check it out anytime. So currently, I search online for beginner in social media marketing consulting. I'm looking to make a career change. Sure, we have a social media marketing course, even we have a digital marketing course, and I think you're based out of US. If you learn from any other US based company, the content is going to be almost same in India or US because we have a lot of students who are based out of Canada, US, and almost a lot of students from Silicon Valley too. So the content is going to be same, but you will see a huge difference in terms of the cost that you'll be receiving. So maybe once we complete the certification, do we need to renew the course? Or no, there's no renewal as such for our certification. For certain certifications like Google and other, there is renewal. So sort of that's called Facebook Blueprint. That's a complete separate certification if you wish to go for it. Howari, thank you. Thank you guys. Do share me feedback of the session. How did you find it? Anup, sure, I will explain you once. Saurabh, yes, we will prepare you for that particular certification. Only the thing is that's an additional certificate which have an additional cost. Ahmed, thank you for giving valuable knowledge. Thanks a lot, Ahmed. It's my pleasure. So guys, do share your feedback too. So someone had a question that about the what all modules will be covered up. So let me show you once again. So these are the core 6 modules which will be covered up. So who was asked up? I think so. Aditi, we don't have any. We have a similar demo on Wednesday, on next Wednesday. So if you wish to join up, you could join up that. What softwares do you cover, Abhishek? Abhishek, we have multiple software. So if I say about hosting, the hosting is being provided by AWS or Amazon Web Services. If I talk about landing page builder, those are being powered by HubSpot. If I talk about push notification, those are being powered by Push Engage. So like that, there are multiple tools, multiple softwares, and you could talk to the sales counselor. They will share you the detailed list of all the tools that's been covered up in the course. So Anand, the books you would share with us, will there be PDF shared or emails? Also, would need to prior registration for the course. Uh, no, I have shared you the PDF guides. Those are open to download. So I've shared you the URL, which is one second. Let me share you once again if you wish to download any of the guide, which is it's bristolvidya.com/digital marketing guides. You don't need to enroll for the course to download this books. It's all free and you have open access to it. So Ahmed, can I join demo lecture again? Ahmed, you will be receiving the recording of the whole lecture. So you could either prefer it out or if you wish, surely you could join it again on the next Wednesday. So Abhishek, SEO takes minimum 3 months. How do you cover up in 4 weeks? Abhishek, SEO takes 3 months. That's a different concept. The concept is ranking of a website takes 3 to 6 months. Learning doesn't take you 3 months. So SEO as a process, if you wish to learn up, 3 weeks module or 4 weeks module is more than enough to learn up SEO. Once you start doing practice or once you start doing practical on a website, it may take 3 months, 6 months, or even a year. So when I started my first company, it took me almost 6 months to click off some certain keywords in SEO. And then it was magic. Like next 6 months, it was like whatever the content I was been popping up, that ranks up easily. So SEO, doing SEO takes its time, but learning SEO 4 weeks is more than enough. Sort of Facebook Blueprint is not needed right now if you are getting started. Even I don't have Facebook Blueprint certification, to be frank. The fees is something almost around $150, but that's not mandatory or that's not the industry standard certificate as such right now. So don't be much focused on that. So Aditi, you will be receiving access to LMS or learning management system. So in LMS or learning management system, you will be getting access to all the books, guides, and all those things up there. Yes, the backlinking is a part of off-page SEO or off-page optimization. So surely that's been covered up in the course, Abhishek. So cool, guys. Any other questions? Any other doubts? Go ahead and shoot, guys. I would be very happy to answer all your questions and queries up today. Any other question, guys? Any other doubts? Any question you feel I have missed out? You could copy and paste that particular question again. So, any further question, guys? So, Ahmed, thank you, Ahmed. Abhishek, what's growth hacking and do you cover it? Yes, growth hacking is a part of our course. So in growth hacking, it's all about if you already have in certain traffic, if you already have in certain things, how you could take it to the next level, how you could, I should say, increase number of leads from existing traffic, how you could drive certain conversion, optimize certain things. So growth hacking is all about taking things to the next level. Cool, guys. Any other questions? Any other doubts you have? Anything else? Go ahead and shoot. I'll be very happy to answer all your questions and queries. So County, really enjoyed the webinar. Thank you so much. Looking forward for the next session. Thank you, County. Thanks a lot for your feedback. So fine, guys. I think everybody's answer have been covered up. Questions have been covered up. Aditi, thank you so much for providing information about Dazzle platform. Thanks a lot, Aditi. Sure, Abhishek, you could pay in AUD. We have an option of PayPal. Even I would recommend you could go ahead and pay it right away with register on our website, because there's a special offer I told you about, which is on, I should say, mobile application marketing. If you pay it right away today, you'll be getting that mobile application marketing course free of cost. So you could just have shared the URL. You could go ahead. There's an add to cart button. There's register button on the bottom, and you could pay by PayPal. That's not a problem. So Vamshi, thank you. Madki, thank you. So cool, guys. Thanks a lot for making this session such exciting, and thanks for making it such interesting and interactive. Hope all of your questions and queries are being sorted and are being helped out. So Abhishek, one final question. Go ahead, Abhishek. Go. Sure. Go ahead. So Ahori had another question. Simulator or real client? After Ahori, you'll be working on a real client that you'll be building up. So guys, how our course is being structured after this, in the first session or in the getting started, first you will be building a website or a blog or a certain e-commerce website or a certain you should say you could build it for a client or for yourself or for the domain you are interested. And whatever the advert, PPC, whatever you will be doing, you'll be doing live on that particular website. So you could see it's on a hands-on that you'll be doing on a real website. Cool, Abhishek. Abhishek has a very interesting question. Why digital Vidya when there are so many online courses? So Abhishek, I will let you know one thing. It's been 8 years into the industry. So when I say 8 years, we are one of the early movers or one of the early starters in digital media, digital marketing training. And that is one of the reasons the brand engagements, the partnership, the association, the updates that you get is totally amazing. Once you see any other training program, there may be one or two instructor or one or two trainer who's been teaching you almost every module. We have 15 trainers who take different digital marketing modules and then specialization modules and a lot of other modules So if you say about any other competitor, I won't like to name it, but they have been offering, let's say, 100 courses or 550 courses or 20 courses or 30 courses. You won't see that level of specialization, that level of updates, that level of, I should say, curiosity on them when it became to specialized digital marketing as such. It could be something they are teaching PMP, they are teaching analytics, they are teaching everything, a lot of different courses. But our major domain, major expertise is digital marketing, and we have recently started with data analytics, but that's not our core. The core product we have is digital marketing, and we do update it very frequently. We do have a lot of partnership, like we do work with Facebook, Google, and LinkedIn directly. No other company in India have certain associations, certain partnerships, certain in-depth relation with the companies that we've been working on. So first is that. Second is the quality of the content is totally different or totally amazing. The one thing could be like there's a store that have, let's say, there's a general store that have 100 products, and there's a one particular other store that just have two products, and they have the best of those two products. So where you would like to go shop? So if I'm looking for, let's say I'm looking to buy furniture for my home, so there's a store that have almost everything, home decor, furniture, and everything. There's a store that have specific sofa store that have specialization on all different sofas that I'm looking to buy. So that's, you could see, like we have specialized in digital marketing, and that's the best thing about same. Hope I answered your question, Abhishek. In case you are still confused, we could even fix a one-on-one call for you, and I could help you with everything. So Country is the link that you have posted for enrolling in course curriculum. Just I will share you the link once again, Country, once again. One second, the link is bit.ly/cdmm/7pm. So here's the link, even I'm sharing with you, Abhishek. So if you're really looking to enroll, you could just go ahead, sign up. I will make sure that in terms of logistics, everything works fine for you. So once you open this particular URL, so everybody who's looking to sign up right away, you could just go follow this URL, scroll down. There's a register button you will see up there. So you could just click on, oops, one second. So there's a register button up here. So whichever the batch you have been looking for, even if you wish to choose for a later on batch date, those could be adjusted, not a problem. Just go ahead, click on register. You'll be seeing this particular card. Just go ahead, proceed to checkout. Fill up your basic detail, whatever the information. You have the option of pay by PayU, or it could be direct bank transfer, other things. We do have an option of paying by, you could make a payment by PayU, even that to have an international payment option, or else I will tell you course counselor to reach you back, and you could pay payment by PayPal. That's not a problem. That's not an issue. So there's a question by, that's for the feedback, County. So Anand, how frequently do the tools in digital marketing change? How important? It changes on a daily basis, trust me. So today you are learning some tool, tomorrow it could be something else. So that's why our lifetime access works amazing, because we have a lot of students who have learned almost 10 years back, almost like 5 years back, 6 years back. And today, even they logged in, they are just one login away to the LMS. They just logged in and they upgrade themselves on one particular module or wherever you got stuck. Saurabh, is it required to have a marketing degree? No, it's not required to have a marketing degree, Saurabh. If I tell you my personal feedback, I don't have any professional marketing degrees or marketing as such like MBAs or anything. And I've been I've worked with a lot of corporate clients, a lot of MNCs into the industry in past few years. So cool, guys. Any other questions, any other doubts? Go ahead and shoot, guys. I would be very happy, even if it's extended, doesn't matter. I would like everybody for you to go out with all your mind clear, all your doubts clear from this session. So cool, guys, I think it's all clear. So cool, fine. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for making this session such interactive. So finally, signing off. In case you have any doubts, any question, you could write me at yash@digitalvidya.com. I would be very happy to assist you and answer you and help you out with anything. So fine, guys, thanks a lot. Bye bye and see you. Have a happy weekend and see you in the digital marketing course ahead. Signing off. Bye bye.